Well, hello there, first year students in sections 1 and section 3. Welcome to this latest podcast. We will be covering the weeks of March 12th, March 19th, and March 26th. And we have a lot of information to cover, so let's dive right in. If you have not already done so, go and get your agenda or your calendar or your phone or your piece of paper where you are writing down all your assignments, and let's look at what you have on the go for those 3 weeks. So here is your schedule for the week of March 12th. The first thing I will bring to your attention is that on Monday, the 12th of March, your Women's Week assignment is due in sociology. According to my source, that is worth 2% of your final grade. And in order to complete that assignment, you need to attend at least one of the talks at the International Women's Week event here at Vanier. So hopefully you've already done that. If not, you still have one day tomorrow to go to one of those talks. And after you have done that, you need to write up a 1/2 to 1 page summary of your Women's Week event that you attended for sociology. All right, also on Monday, the 12th of March, in Child Development 2, you are having an in-class assignment worth 5% of your final grade. You are asked to bring your textbook and also to bring paper to class on that day. All right, in health, for Tuesday, March 13th, please do the readings that I will post on Omnivox. And then, this is important, on Wednesday, March 14th, it is the midterm in play, and that is worth an interesting 12.5% of your final grade in play. So that's midterm in play on Wednesday, March 14th. And then, on Thursday, March 15th, in sociology, it is test number 1, which is worth 20% of your final grade. That is a change of date, so that test in sociology is now on Thursday, March 15th. For the play course, Franca reminds you to keep working on your prop box. It is worth 20% of your final grade, so you will want to keep working on that. Remember to also keep working on the write-up portion of that prop box assignment, and to start thinking about how you will present your prop box. The presentations will be held in room N186, so you might want to visualize yourself in that environment. Think about ways you could use that room specifically, the furniture, the fridge, the stove, the sinks, the lighting, the screen, anything that you could use in N186 to enhance and enrich your presentation of your prop box. All right, and then the presentations will be in N186, as I said. For Friday, of course, as usual, in safety, bring the manual to class on that day. All right, so that's all I have for the week of March 12th. No, of course not. There's no school the week of March 19th. Woohoo! It is spring break. Spring break! And so there's going to be sunshine and people dancing and for some reason unicorns. Yay! And balloons. Spring break. Spring break. Yes, it is. Spring break! The week of March 19th. So have fun on your spring break. Hopefully you will be going somewhere sunny, but remember to play safe no matter what you do. We want you to come back to us. But I will take this opportunity on behalf of all of your teachers here in the ECE department to wish you a great spring break and get some rest. You deserve it. Okay, but then spring break ends. So I put away my maracas. I take off my Hawaiian necklaces and we get back down to business. This is the week of March 26th. And just a reminder that despite what it might still say on Omnivox, Tuesday, March 27th is a Tuesday schedule, back to being a Tuesday schedule, so keep that in mind. All right, for my health course on Tuesday the 27th, please read chapter 3 of the textbook. We will be starting the nutrition portion of the course on that day, and there will be additional readings on Omnivox as well. Then, fun. The prop box presentations start on Wednesday, the 28th of March. And Group 1, you will be presenting your prop boxes on that day, so be ready. The last thing I will draw your attention to is that on Friday, the 30th of March, there is no school. The college is closed, and there's no school on the next Monday of the next week after that either. So, always good sound advice. Remember to let me know if you have any tips or strategies or suggestions or advice that you would like to share. You could become a podcast star. You can always post your comments on YouTube. You can get a full transcript of any video by clicking on transcript underneath the video. And of course, stay tuned for the next announcement, because that will mean that a new podcast is ready to go. Have a great week, everybody. Thanks. Bye.